Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we attended to Codlak's funeral. Yorland finished the Axe Wuthrod of Ysgramor, and we are going through Ysgramor's tomb to try to fulfill Codlak's last wish of using the witch's head to be cured. That's how I got my words mixed up there. I believe this will trigger more companions. No, not yet. Okay. Yes, I remember this room. The layout of it. Anyways, there's nothing really special here. I just remember the layout. It's a unique room. Wish my companions would do something useful here. Hold up. Wait. Do this. And fire breath is ready. Yo! I think I actually managed to miss Lydia with that one. By some miracle. Ow! What? What? I had half of my health left! You're insane! I had half of my health left. I call nonsense on that. Whatever. Yeah, right. We're gonna wait on that a little bit. What the hell, man? Here, hit the handle. Thank you. Okay. Just to save ourselves a little bit of time, we're going to quick save here. And then we're going to go with this and this. And yeah, okay, let's try this again. Yeah! Jesus, these guys are taking like no damage. Wait, okay. We're getting real low on health very quickly here. Healing. Yeah. You guys gonna help back there, or are you just gonna stand there? I'm going in third person here so I can see around me a little bit better so I know if I'm getting surrounded. There we go. There we go. Now we're working. Yo! Oh, that one was really easy to kill. Alright. Man. That was not going very well, now was it? Yes, indeed. Wow. Okay, heavy armor. Need that skill to get higher quickly. What's it at now? It's at 46. That is not good enough. That is really not good enough. I need that, is what I really need. I need matching set. Yeah, I need matching set first and foremost. And I need this to get to level 60. 60? Really? That's gonna take forever. I've been wearing heavy armor this entire time, and heavy armor has not gone up very significantly. The legendary city of Sanctor. That was a two-handed skill up, right? Would that say two-handed 61? Oh, hey! So that means I can take this perk. Yeah. And at 70, I can take that one. Standing power attacks do bonus damage with a chance to decapitate. What is wrong with me? I'm not usually dyslexic, I promise. Let's see. Oh, hey, I should take that too. Yeah, attacks with warhammers ignore more armor. That's cool, but we are using Wuthrod for this little area here so that we can honor Ysgramor as he would have wanted. And we'll go back to our hammer after the fact. That's kind of the main reason I decided to use hammers instead of the, instead of any of the other two-handed weapons. It's just because they have that particular skill, that perk in the tree, which is especially useful. Hi, Codlak.
Greetings, shield brother.
Codlak, is that you?
Of course. My fellow harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
But there's nobody else here.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearse's realm. And they all see you. You brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilka said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic, for me at least.
Alright. Put Witch Head into fire. There we go. Oh, Codlax Wolf Spirit. Whoops. Get it. Get it. Get it.
God, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Urgh. I love the way the power attacks look in this game. They just look super cool. Two-handed increase to 62. I wish heavy armor would go up at least half that fast.
Greetings, shield brother.
We've killed your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me.
He looks
I
younger.
thank you for this gift. The other harbingers remain
Doesn't he?
trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your vessel. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
You calling me the next Harbinger? Am I a Harbinger now? Ayla, I think he just...
Right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
He did. He did indeed. Does this upset you?
I'm just surprised. But your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
I'm the new Harbinger of the Companions. Woo! And I didn't do that much, frankly. The Companions is probably the shortest guild quest line, I'd have to say. If I had to guess, it's very quick. Also, Shield of Ysgramor, another unique thing from Ysgramor's place. Increases magic resistance by 20% and increases your health by 20 points. Yeah, pretty good shield, but we're not really using shield, so. But it is a good shield. And with that, we are on our way out. Up and up and up and up and up. And there's a little bit more loot to be had, as you can see. Take this burial iron and this one. And that one. And this one. And alright, cool. And out this way. There's almost always a short way out of most dungeons in this game. Just like this.
May the gods watch over your battle.
Hello, Vilkas.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. And so will I.
Kodlak said I should lead the companions
You
now.
told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions. I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
I cured Kodlak.
You brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior.
Alright, cool.
Good day.
Are
Come to
you
me
going
with
back to your Vesker?
Huh? Not right now. I'm going to look at some of his carvings. I wonder if Ysgramor ever set foot here while he was alive. But you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at the Orvasker. Stories to tell the others, eh?
Alrighty. Well then, where's Farkas at?
Alright.
Farkas still hanging out by the spiders? Maybe. Alright, well.
What brings you to me?
Oh, snowbear pelt I didn't see before.
Creature in your travels?
Alright, well, we are done with the Companions quest line.
Is that one of the old ruins?
It is one of the old ruins, Lydia. We just went through it. Don't you know? Okay, well, we are all done with the Companions. So, next I do want to check on something. Retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We haven't done that yet, actually. Okay. So you can still talk to the Companion leaders, such as Vilkas, Farkas, and Aela for little, what's the word? Radiant quests. Radiant quests that will randomly send you somewhere to deal with something. It could be something as big as go kill this dragon, or it could be something as small as, excuse me, as small as go bully this guy into submission. But we're not going to do that right now. We are going to go, and we're actually going to continue the main storyline a little bit, I think. So, but of course, we need to do our usual run of selling things and dropping stuff off, so that we're not so heavy going into the dungeon. So I'm going to do all that. If I find any new enchantments, I'll bring you guys back. And then we will head over to Ustengrav, near Morthal. Alrighty, I'm just about done putting stuff away, but I wanted to show off that I put out the Shield of Ysgramor, Wuthrod, and our Skyforged Steel Battle Axe above the bed because they look nice. Other than that, we're about ready to go. I just need to drop off my ingredients and books before I forget. And then after that, we're actually done, but I did want to show off the putting the stuff above the bed there just because I thought it looks nice. Now that meant, of course, taking down the 2 iron great swords and the iron shield that were there before, so I got to sell those 2 now. But that's not a big deal. We'll be passing by Adrian anyways, so she's very, very close, which makes this awfully convenient. Hi. I'm gonna make like practically 0 money off of you out of this deal, but that's alright because it gets more weight out of my inventory. So you can have both of those and this. There we go. We're down to 210 pounds. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. We haven't been to Morthal yet. What? Alright, well, you know what that means. It's time to go to the stables. And yeah, we will fast travel up to Morthal for the first time. I thought we'd been to Morthal. I must be thinking of something else. Anyways, in terms of making valuable alchemical things, I think Morthal is probably the best house for an alchemist because you get access to a fish hatchery, which lets you, it'll let you hatch, let's see, Morthal, it'll let you hatch your own fish, any of the 4 or 5 kinds of random fish that are around, including silverside perch, Cyrodiilic spadetail, etc. You can also hatch salmon in there. If you get some salmon roe, you can grow more salmon in there. And you might think, well, but they're not jumping salmon, so how do you get salmon roe? Would you just catch them underwater? Well, no, because if you catch them underwater, you just get salmon meat, which is good if you're a cook. But if you want salmon roe, you have to use a shout, preferably Fusroda, is the only one I've seen that really works, on the salmon in the pool.
Please, enough already. I've told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
Is he just doing the flyover, or is he gonna attack? Anyways, you use Fusroda on the salmon in the pool, and they will become different objects. They'll just be floating dead salmon bodies, and you pick those up. There's not a prompt, but you just press A on them or whatever to pick them up. And you get salmon meat and salmon roe. So they were talking about this new mage that has moved into Morthal as a stranger, and they're all a little concerned about it, and they want the Jarl to do something. Also of note is that over here there's this burned down house that happened recently. And there's also some chatter about that. Well, all of which we may get into in the future. But for now, I just want to keep an eye. Where's Dragon go? Did he leave? If he's gone, then good. But I just want to make sure no one's going to die. I'm glad he just decided to do a flyover and not actually try to attack. Okay, well, that exciting intro to Morthal out of the way. Let's head to Ustengrav, which is out that way. So it's kind of a small little town. Not a ton happening here, but you know, it's not a bad place, I suppose. I don't think, yeah, this is not a port city like Dawnstar is. Dawnstar actually has like a small port that they use. Hey, I have an idea. Let's try Soul Trap and I don't know, the pickaxe, because I need something to use here. Soul Trap and hammer. Just to get a soul. How many soul gems do I have? I know I have at least one black soul gem. Burned book. I'm going to drop that and this stupid plate before I forget about them. I have a lot of empty petty, lesser, common, greater, and no grand. Oh wait, I do have one empty grand soul gem. Okay, so I have a little bit of everything. So if I just soul trap small stuff like that, it shouldn't be an issue for a while. Speaking of that, there's another little one over here. Oh look, dartwings. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. You can also put slaughterfish eggs in your hatchery, and when your hatchery has a lot of fish in it, swimming around in it, it'll also attract dragonflies to hover over your little pond. So that is another nice thing. And if you really want to be able to catch the dragonflies very effectively, you can even use Fusurada on them, and they'll just drop straight. Oh, excuse me. They'll just drop straight down to the floor of the sea floor of your little pond. So that is also nice. Lots you can do with the fish hatchery. I think it's the most. It seems to be the most effective way to get a whole bunch of ingredients out of one of the Hearthfire homes. More so than Lakeview Manor, and definitely more so than Heljarken Hall, whatever it is near Whiterun, but it's technically in Dawnstar's hold, which I think is the Pale, right? Maybe? So, yeah. That little cave there that we discovered, that will be important later for another quest line in here. But, yeah, first, of course, we want to get on the main storyline, which is at a place called Ustengrav. So, down here in the, I just call it the swamps of Morthal, you can find, if you're observant and careful, you can find giant lichen, which seems to be quite rare, actually. You can find Canis root, and the most abundant thing in here, one of the most abundant things in here is probably swamp fungal pods, or right up there with death bells. But the giant lichen tend to be hard to find. Canis root is not necessarily hard to find, it's just uncommon. And the other ones, I'm surprised we haven't seen any yet. I would just like to show off one example of what a Canis root looks like. I don't think that is one. No, that is not. It kind of looks like that, but one example? Can I have one example, please? Wow, this is not going well. Looking around, wow, I'm like at a loss here. It's interesting. Ah, there we go. That's what swamp fungal pod looks like. And it's growing naturally. So just go ahead and grab a few of these. There's Death Bell. And I know I've gotten off track again. Those, give me this, give me this. Giant lichen are definitely the most rare out here. I only know of like one spot where I can actually get one giant lichen. Yeah. They also, the giant lichen, what makes them hard to spot is that they grow very, very close to the ground. Excuse me. And as you may have noticed, there's a lot of grass on the ground around here. So that does not make things any easier. Whoops. This. There you go. I pressed Y to, yeah, I pressed Y to jump. No, I pressed Y to switch weapons. I was playing Battlefield, but my fat fingers also hit B. So, whoops. Alright, give me this. There's another one, isn't there? Yep. So Lydia is nowhere to be found. Wow, you're really GTFO in there, huh, Spider? Is that a troll I hear? That is a troll. Oh, there's Lydia. Lydia's fighting the troll. Yeah! Oh! Stupid troll. Take that. Give me old troll fat. Whoa, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Oh, that's Canis root. There we go. That's what Canis root looks like. Again, not the rarest thing out here, but certainly uncommon. And is that... I don't know what that one is, actually. I don't know what this location is. I don't remember. Is this, yes, I do remember. This is the abandoned shack, I think. Is what it's actually called. But it could be wrong. So don't quote me on that. No, come back, Blue Dartwing. Alright. There's something here. What is here? Is it slaughterfish? It's slaughterfish. Boom. Give me your loot. How about this one? Another slaughterfish. Boom! That's a loud car outside. Apologies for that. Alright. Slaughterfish are not a problem for the Dwarven Warhammer. Is that giant like it? No. Darn it. They're so hard to find. Why are they so hard to find? I don't get it. That's another Canis root. Or Death Bell. I haven't even discovered the location. There we go. Abandoned shack. That has to do with the Dark Brotherhood. There is a door on the front of it that is it says requires key, but you know, you can scratch around the outside edge of the building all day long. You'll never find it, because, like I said, it has to do with the Dark Brotherhood, and that's the only way you get inside that house. So, yeah. What was that? Did I hear a mud crab or something? Guess not. Alright. We keep getting distracted. Let's finally actually go to Ustengrav. For realsies this time. Any giant lichen around here? I really want to find at least one to bring it back. Because eventually we're going to get a Hearthfire house. And we are going to... Oh, yes, I almost forgot about these guys. Yo! No, wait. Yeah! So this conjurer here, if you don't kill her that fast, she'll actually revive, she'll resurrect some of these bandits to fight alongside her, because there's not just those two bandits, there's more bandits around. Yeah, see, here's an ash pile from a previous encounter that she had with someone else. So, yeah, she'll actually resurrect bandits to fight alongside her. Now, the giant lichen I am thinking of, there it is. That's what giant lichen look like. And as you can see, very close to the actual soil, very close to the ground, easy to be hidden in the grass, and you'll maybe never see it if you're not really looking for it. So that's why giant lichen is a pain. It's also almost the same color as the ground around it, on top of being underneath all the grass. So that's giant lichen, and that's why it stinks to try and find it. And that's the only one I consistently know of that is always there. I don't know where to find more. So what I usually do is I find that one, or I buy one, and I go and grow some more in a Hearthfire house. So yeah, that's my solution. Did I search this barrel? No, I did not. Wheat. Skooma. Hey, I'll take skooma. How about this large stack? Nope. Alright, Ustengrav. Let's do this. Time to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller for the Greybeards. Oh, be quiet. Alright, so we step inside and immediately there's a dead bandit here. And another dead bandit. And as we proceed, there's some more fighting happening over there. The necromancers are practicing on their bandit foes here and failing horribly. What was that? Why did that happen? There. Haha. Haha. I missed. Lydia. Oh yeah. There we go. I was trying. Did she say, "Hey, watch it"? I think the necromancer said, "Hey, watch it" right as I got to her. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see here. If you go back over here without sprinting away, there's a dead Draugr and a couple potions. Enchanter's Draft, nice. I think it's pronounced draft, right? Is that right? In that, like, spelling? I think it's pronounced draft. Anyways. Ooh, more Tapanella, good. Talus Mistake. And Report Disaster Ionith. I'm pretty sure we have that book, because I'm pretty sure that one is... Ooh, another... Wow. Wow! Empty black soul gem, empty grand soul gem out of a regular unlocked chest. That's amazing. What did I do to deserve that? Another orichalcum ingot. That's good. Make some orichalcum arrows before too long, and get our smithing up again. So lots of dead necromancers, lots of dead bandits. But the balance is about to shift from bandits to Draugr. So the bandits didn't make it very far. The necromancers won, but now the necromancers have Draugr to deal with. By extension, so do we. Whoops. Oh. Hi, Conjurer Adept. Yeah! We'll get one of those decapitation animations eventually here. Oh wait, no we didn't, because we didn't take that skill. We will take that skill eventually. We took the extra hammer perk. I love those finishing moves. They look so cool. Wait, that's Soul Trap. I don't want Soul Trap. I want healing. That's what I want. Go ahead and do that up. I could Soul Trap almost anything in here. Just about. Well, I could Soul Trap anything in here. I can't Soul Trap everything in here, I don't think, if that makes sense. So, I don't have enough soul gems to soul trap necessarily every living thing in here. But I have enough variety in soul gems that I could soul trap any one thing in here. There we go. And common soul gem. Cool. I don't know what Draugr are worth, or I'm sure they're worth different souls once, you know, depending on their level or whatever, depending on what type of Draugr they are. But I don't know that, I don't know the going rate there, so let's see. Varel Urn, that one had a ruby in it, that's good. Good stuff, good stuff. This is why I search everything. Also, I think it's fun to just run around and grab stuff. This is why I bet I would like Fallout if I would commit to playing it, because, man, I love Skyrim, obviously, and most Elder Scrolls games, but when it comes to Skyrim, or when it comes to Fallout, I mean, I can't get into it. I don't know why. I think it's the setting. I think the setting does not interest me. And certain gameplay elements that I'm just not interested in. Not that I think they're bad or anything, I'm just not interested in. Like the VATS, I think it's called. You can use the Pip-Boy to, like, target multiple parts of an enemy and then let the game shoot him. And it's like, that's cool, I guess, but, like, there's only very few specific scenarios where I'd want to use that. And most of the time I just want to treat it like a first-person shooter and shoot them myself because, well, I play a lot of first-person shooters and I can do that confidently without missing too horribly often. So, I don't know. I think if I spent time with it, I could get into it. At least with Fallout 4. I do have Fallout 4. I have Fallout 3. I really tried to get into Fallout 3. It didn't work. I couldn't do it. I've heard New Vegas is the best one before Fallout 4. But I don't know. Maybe at some point I will do a... I'm just going to move this out of my way. Maybe at some point I'll do a Let's Play Fallout 4. Just because I need to... It's kind of the only way I'm going to be able to force myself to play it, I think. And to play it all the way through the main storyline at least. But... as you guys know, on this channel, if I start a Let's Play, I'm going to finish it unless something breaks. Like, physically it's broken and I cannot record. But... barring anything extreme like that, I am going to finish a Let's Play. So, and obviously Fallout is, well, it's like, literally, it's just Skyrim with guns. So, it has all the same kind of looting mechanics and stuff that you expect to see in Skyrim, but it's in a different setting. And I think it's that setting that puts me off of it a little bit, because I'm just not interested in it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just boring to me, I guess. So, we are at about time, so that'll do it for this episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.